In Vietnam's Annamites, the Saola appears like a unicorn. Then a poacher's shot ends the moment.
What we know, only a few exist. What we don't, where most are hiding tonight. In Indonesia's Ujung Kulon, a Javan rhino mother leads her calf. Only one park still protects them.
Across Earth, rarity isn't magic. It's a countdown, and every lost habitat makes the next one faster.
In Mexico's Gulf of California, a vaquita surfaces beside a ghost net, then disappears like a rumor.
In Russia, the Amur leopard is rare because forests broke and prey vanished. Poaching and low prey make every leopard loss huge because there are so few.
In Sumatra, Tapanuli orangutans live high in trees because the ground feels unsafe.
They're rare because one road or one mine can split their only forest.
In Patagonia, the hooded grebe is rare. Its whole world is a few windy lakes.
They're rare because predators and changing water levels destroy nests faster than they can rebuild. In New York, a tiny herd of white deer survives. Rare coloring, rare home. They stay rare because this is a protected pocket. Outside it, survival is harder. In Borneo, the smallest elephants move gently, yet their forests vanish into roads and farms.
They're rare because when habitat breaks, families meet people, and conflict rises fast.
In the Philippines, the Cebu flowerpecker survived deforestation. Now it hides in tiny forest scraps.
It's rare because nearly all Cebu's original forest is gone, so food and nests vanish.
In Greece, the monk seal raises pups in caves because open beaches became dangerous.
They're rare because fishing gear and coastal disturbance leave fewer safe places to rest.
In Madagascar, the greater bamboo lemur lives on bamboo, one diet, one fragile forest.
They're rare because bamboo forests are cut fast, then food and shelter disappear together.
In Indonesia, the Javan rhino survives in one park, so every threat hits harder. Rhinos became rare because people hunted them for horn, even when numbers collapsed. In Namibia, a pangolin walks like living armor, yet it's hunted for profit. It's rare because illegal trade targets its scales, and the world keeps buying. In Malaysia, this tiger is rare because poaching and lost prey emptied its forest.
You can live nearby and never see one because there are so few left. In Colombia, this dwarf gecko is so small you can miss it on your hand. It's rare because forests shrink and sightings are so few that it may already be gone. In Australia, this wombat family survives in one place because so little habitat remains.
They're rare because drought and land pressure shrank them to a few protected burrows. In Sumatra's swamps, the hairy rhino still breathes, one of Asia's last. It's rare because forests were cleared and poachers hunted it faster than it could recover. In Central Africa, forest elephants move like shadows because danger taught them silence. They're rare because ivory hunting and habitat loss broke their numbers and their range. In the Philippines, this eagle rules the canopy, yet it has fewer safe trees.
It's rare because forests were logged and nesting pairs need huge, unbroken territory. In Chile, the northern Darwin's frog is so rare, some haven't seen it in decades.
They became rare from habitat loss and disease. Now, even finding one feels impossible. In Kenya, the elephant shrew looks unreal. Mouse body, tine trunk, lightning feet.
It's rare because forests shrink fast. When cover breaks, small animals vanish first.
In Rwanda and Uganda, mountain gorillas live in families, yet their forest is small.
They became rare from hunting and habitat loss, but protection slowly brought numbers up.
In China's Yangtze, this finless porpoise smiles, yet its river keeps getting louder.
They're rare because nets, ships, and lost habitat squeeze them into smaller, riskier water.
In New Guinea, the black-spotted Cuscus moves slowly, beautiful, but easy to hunt. It's rare because hunting and forest loss reduce slow-breeding animals to silence. In Paraguay's Chaco, this peccary returned from extinct, but its home keeps shrinking. They're rare because deforestation and disease pressures hit a species that needs big, wild space. In the US, a tiliger isn't wild. It's a rare captive hybrid born by humans.
What we know, it exists. What we don't, whether this should ever be repeated.
In Australia's tropics, sawfish are rare because nets catch their saw like a hook.
They're rare because river habitats changed, and bycatch kills them before they grow.
In Tanzania, the Rondo dwarf galago survives in tiny forest islands along the coast.
It's rare because logging broke its home into fragments too small to study. In Botswana, wild dogs run as one, yet there are fewer packs every year. They're rare because roads, fences, and conflict break packs apart before pups can grow. Near New Zealand, Hector's dolphins stay close to land, where dangers also wait. They're rare because fishing nets can trap them fast, even in shallow home waters. In Kenya, the Hirola is one of Earth's rarest antelopes. Only a few hundred remain. Drought, disease, and habitat change crush them, so every birth now matters.
In India's Western Ghats, the purple frog appears for days, then vanishes underground again.
It's rare because roads and farms cut its habitat, and it hides where we rarely look.
In the Seychelles, this bat is rare. Its roosts vanished as forests were cleared.
Only a tiny colony remains, so losing one cave can end the whole species.
On Hispaniola, the Solenodon still hunts at night, like a survivor from ancient time. It's rare because introduced predators and habitat loss hit a species that reproduces slowly.
Off Panama, this pygmy sloth lives only in mangroves, tiny islands of life. It's rare because one storm or one lost mangrove patch can erase it.
In China, the giant salamander is rare. Pollution and capture emptied streams that once held many.
It's rare because it grows slowly, so when adults vanish, recovery takes decades.
On China's Hainan Island, the rarest gibbon lives in one shrinking mountain forest. They're rare because hunting and forest loss left only one last safe home. In Mexico's Gulf of California, a vaquita surfaces once. Nets drift nearby, waiting for anything alive.
They're rare because gill nets drown them by mistake. Quiet deaths in clear water.
In Ecuador, the banded ground cuckoo is rare, more heard than seen on the forest floor.
It's rare because cloud forests are cut and fragmented, so this bird loses cover.
If one park holds the last rhinos, what happens if that park changes?
Want part 2 with even rarer animals and real places they still survive?
Today we proved rarity is real. What animal disappears next? Want the next episode?